may drink a couple beers on empty stomach, so.
We're judging you harshly.
Go right ahead. All right, so controversy, men against women, right? You're gonna kick me out now, aren't you? So I have learned that men and women are on different standards, completely.
What?
Absolutely. I'll share a story with you. So I was with this girl, met her at a bar, and things were going well, and she obviously wanted to go home and play Twister. The signs were all there. We get there at her house, and we get into playing Twister, and she wins 10 to 15 times. At which time, it's about 45 minutes in, and I finally get a win. Crash and lay down next to her, and she goes, okay, I need a back rub. And I'm like, I am a man, and I just made you win 20 to 30 times, and, I'm supposed to be giving you a back rub? And so, just like any other real man in this situation, I started giving her a back rub. After giving her a back rub for 10, 15 minutes, as a gentleman as I am, I ask her, okay, is there anything else you need? At this time, she starts twisting her hips, and she says, I really would like another round of Twister. And I was like, man, how much do I need to give? I was like, any man my age will be crying at this stage. And so I asked her, okay, do you have any toys? And she goes, yes, which kind do you want to use? And I'm like, which kind do I want to use? And I'm like, any kind? I didn't know how to answer that. She rumbles through her drawer and she says, this is out of batteries, this is out of batteries, this is out of batteries, this is out of batteries. And I'm like, obviously, it's out of batteries. And then she throws this object at me, and it looks like a dog toy. And I'm like, what is this? And she goes, it's a penguin. I don't know if anybody's seen this before or anything like this, but there's this first time for me. I see this penguin in my hand, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, you're right, it is a penguin. And if anybody's seen Toy Story, Wheezy up on the top shelf, it looks exactly like Wheezy, beak wide open, and yes, Twister makes a game accessory that looks like a penguin, folks. It's true. So here we are, me, her, and this penguin, going for round 3, 4, I don't know, she's looking for win number 50, I guess. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, is this a menage a trois? What is this? I got a penguin involved. Is it bestiality? What is this involved when you have a penguin that's on your Twister button? I just don't know. And so as I'm thinking about this, I was like, okay, let's reverse these roles. Okay, it's completely fine for a lady to have a drawer full of toys and to involve it into the interaction of a game of Twister at any point. Well, let's say there's this man that wants to do the same thing, right? Let's say a man wants to have a blow-up doll, okay? And he says, hold on just a second, during the game of Twister. He goes to the closet, he brings out, and he goes, this is Bubbles. Bubbles gets very jealous when I play Twister without her. Will you join us? And so how many will you accept that? Would you accept Bubbles involved? Well, you would like Bubbles. Well, you're rare. Anybody else will accept Bubbles? You would accept Bubbles as well? You want Bubbles involved? Well, that totally ruins my punchline. That men and women are different. That the standard for women, that any women can have all these toys and involved, men cannot, and hence.
Men have a face.
Men's have a face?
Yeah, whole body.
Let the guy finish.
Anyways, men and women are different. Thanks, everyone.